A lot of cold temperatures. Right now we have 2 degrees in Iowa Falls, same for Fort Dodge and Marshalltown, but we do have a little bit of wind out there. Luckily it's on the quieter side compared to where we were yesterday, but it is still enough to make a wind chill value of 13 below for Iowa Falls, 11 below Fort Dodge. It feels like 2 below here in the capital city, but it looks good. So that we have that going for ourselves. Also, that wind is only at 5 here in Des Moines, but 7 degrees is where we are this morning. That sun does not come up until after 7:30. Winds remain light, generally out of the east. We are going to have those around 5 to 10 at the peak. So luckily things are going to be on the light side. Unfortunately, it doesn't take very much wind to have a wind chill factor. So we are going to have those single digits throughout the afternoon, even though the thermometer will get to the double digits. We are having those clouds take over here in central Iowa. We also have a little bit of light snow moving off to the southeast as we go. So from Denison to the south of Carroll and Audubon, we are seeing that along I-80 out to the west. As we look further on to the south, Greenfield seeing it down through Osceola along I-35. It is very light, not causing any travel issues. This is a look at Osceola right now. We're not even seeing the flakes fly on the ground, but we're going to keep our eye on these traffic cameras as we go. Right now, we're continuing to see that light band just continue to pass off to the southeast. That will wrap up this morning. The clouds are going to be pretty stubborn today, but as we go into the evening and overnight, we do have a brief period of clear before the clouds work right back in. We will have those clouds increase on Friday, and then pay attention off to the southwest as we get towards the late afternoon. This is where that next system is coming from. Freezing rain is going to start to work its way in from south to north as we go through the overnight hours. Temperatures are actually going to climb overnight on Saturday, allowing some of this to turn into rain even through the overnight hours. That continues to lift north into Saturday morning. Travel is not a good idea Friday night or Saturday morning, especially up to the north where we will see some icing on those roadways. Rain fills in through the day on Saturday, mixing with a little bit of freezing rain and snow up to the north. This all continues to press off to the east, and things do dry out as we go into Sunday. As far as rainfall totals, heaviest for our area is going to be off to the southeast, up to a ½ inch possible, lighter amounts as we look up to the northwest. But because of the freezing rain, icy roads are definitely a possibility, so we do have a weather impact in effect from Friday night into early Saturday. Today, it's all about the bitter cold. 17 is going to feel more like the single digits this afternoon, but the wind is on the lighter side. Single digits overnight tonight, but dangerously cold wind chills one more time before we get a little bit of relief from those temperatures. However, we will have some melting temperatures on Sunday, but refreeze on Saturday night, Joseph.